way is going to be rocking tomorrow.
You're going to lose that game. You're going to be so pissed off at me, you're not even going to talk to me on Skype. What time is that game tomorrow? Is that the night game?
It's an afternoon,
Good.
4:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is 1:30 p.m.
Perfect.
Pacific.
So by the time we go on the air for our NFL show, that game is over, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
and hoping
man,
that the Red Sox will have the ALCS wrapped up, and then they will be waiting to play either L.A. or St. Louis.
That's going to be so much fun because at the beginning of our NFL show tomorrow night, I'm going to say, see, I told you.
And then I'm going to say, can it, Jeff?
I'm going to say, see, I told you. Now let's start our NFL show. Hey, all you NFL fans out there, join us tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, for our NFL Real Talk show. Well, we talk nothing about NFL except for the first 2 minutes tomorrow night because I want to rip them when Red Sox lose tomorrow. And David, yes, shocker, yes. Al Hrabosky was another crazy-ass relief pitcher. That guy used to talk to himself, walk off the mound, talk to him, and slam the ball in, and whack. That's where they got the Wild thing from, okay? That guy right there, he was the original Wild thing. He was crazy. That's the same guy talking about the huge mustache all the way down, the Chu-Man Fu mustache. Yeah. That guy was nuts. Boy, shocker, you're just as old. Don't be blaming nothing. You're just as old. See, now Sean's got some homework to do. He's got 3 people to go look up in the baseball world so he can keep up with me next time I talk old time.
And then tomorrow we'll start the show and the Red Sox win the ALCS.
Get the hell
and I'll
out of
say,
here.
Jeff, and now what do you have to say about that, huh? Yeah, in the World Series.
I'm gonna say, see, I told you that Scherzer was gonna knock him out. I told you.
It's not going to happen.
Now,
I just do not see
now
that
on Sunday.
Look what happened with Sanchez last night. Sanchez had a great game one. He had a no-hitter going.
They're losing. They're going to lose 6 and 7 at home.
No, it's not going to happen.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm telling you, I feel it in my bones, brother. I bet you used to watch him. It's right. He played for the Kansas City Royals, right? Played for the Kansas City Royals. That guy is nuts, man. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Give me another topic there, Shawnee.
But yeah, this should be a great ALCS tomorrow, Game 6, and then, of course, if necessary, Game 7. But I just don't see it happening. I think we're going to win tomorrow. Go Sox all the time.
Get the hell out of here. You're an idiot.
We move to the NBA. Mark Cuban, here you go, shocker, says he likens the Heat to the Raiders. Hatred for the Miami Heat is healthy for the NBA, according to Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban. Cuban, whose Mavericks are a 2011 victory in the finals over Miami since LeBron James' migration to Miami, believes the league benefits from the polarizing nature of the 2-time defending NBA champions. And I've been hearing it a lot.
What have you been hearing a lot?
That everybody is going after Miami. What do you expect? Because everybody knows that people don't want to see Miami win another championship in June of next year.
Okay, you want to hear something?
Quiet.
Did you watch any basketball last night?
No. I was at work and, of course, following updates on the Red Sox Tiger game.
You know what I was watching last night instead of the Red Sox Tiger game?
Brooklyn, Miami.
Damn skippy I was. How about that? I was in my freaking joys last night watching basketball. Are you kidding me?
Well, you're ready for it. There's only 11 days till opening day for the NBA.
And I missed the beginning of the game, so I didn't get to watch the 3 dummies play. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who
I didn't get to watch those guys play, and LeBron played for a little bit, and Miami lost. But it's going to be a very interesting season. And from what I understand, Carmelo Anthony is going to go out on the free agency next year after the end of the season. How about that?
Why doesn't he just come to Boston? Come to Boston,
What the hell's the matter with you? Didn't you be quiet? You should come to Boston. What the hell's the matter with you? That's not right. Why don't you come to Boston? Watch out that him and LeBron don't end up in L.A.
Oh, gosh.
Okay? Watch out that him and LeBron don't end up in L.A. playing for the Lakers. Oh, my Lord.
I don't see it happening because LeBron is totally committed in staying in Miami, and he wants to win more titles. And Miami, of course, is heavy favorites. But this trash talking continues. Mark Cuban says it's good for the NBA. Here's what Kevin Garnett said. He goes, quote, tell LeBron to worry about Miami. It has nothing to do with Celtic business, Garnett said in response to James, who previously expressed thoughts that KG and Nets small forward Paul Pierce should apologize for criticizing Heat sharpshooter Ray Allen for leaving the Boston Celtics before they departed for Brooklyn.
Aw.
It's just been going around, the trash talking, and I know that when Brooklyn and Miami play, you expect to see a lot of good games.
Yes, you're going to see a lot of good games going on. And you want to know something? The 29th is opening night on TNT. And then I believe the 30th, or is it? No, it's the 1st. Maybe it's the 1st on ESPN. I got basketball games on. There's going to be a lot of basketball games on, and I'm going to be enjoying it. The first week and the first week or two of the season, they play a lot of basketball games on TV. That's my favorite time. And then you know what's coming right after that?
What? College basketball.
Yeah, buddy. They're gearing up for that, too. We're getting going with everything, man. Getting going with everything. Give me another topic there, Junior.
So, yeah, a lot of stuff going on for the Miami Heat, and everybody is, like, attacking them, going after them.
They're trying. Sean, they're trying for a three-peat. Nobody wants that to happen.
Yeah, well, Derrick Rose is getting involved. He says, I believe the Indiana Pacers are not the rivalry. It's the Miami Heat.
For him? For what? For Chicago Bulls?
Yeah.
He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He didn't play last year.
Well, Derrick Rose says he's ready to come back and be strong this year for Chicago after missing the whole year.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Yep.
I'm sure he is. You know? I'm sure he is. All right, what do you say we get to an update? You want to go to an update?
Yeah, sure.
This update is brought to you by BuyHuntingEquipment.com. For all your camping, fishing, and hiking gear, head on over to BuyHuntingEquipment.com. That's BuyHuntingEquipment.com. Take it away, Sean, man, with the only update of the day.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everybody, for coming to Sports World Radio on this Friday, October 18th, 2013. It's 7:29 p.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 4:29 p.m. on the West. Let's start in the NFL. Last night there was one final, and that goes to the Seattle Seahawks. They take the game 34-22 against the Arizona Cardinals. The Seattle Seahawks moved to 6-1 overall, and the Cardinals go to 3-4. As week number, I believe it's 7 of the NFL going on this weekend. Other news to report in the NBA, the exhibition season beginning. Everybody going after Miami saying, we don't want you to win a three-peat. Mark Cuban says it's good for the NBA that everybody's going after them. Also, a couple games going on. Golden State, they took the game against the Lakers 115-89. Memphis 16, Orlando 14, 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Indiana at Chicago, and Portland at the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers are expected to be heavy favorites this year. Heavy favorites this year to win the NBA championship. In the baseball playoffs, National League Championship Series, Los Angeles Dodgers at the St. Louis Cardinals. And the American League Championship Series, the Detroit Tigers at the Boston Red Sox. In these series, St. Louis leads 3-2. St. Louis wins tonight, they go to the World Series. Same thing with the Red Sox, which is tomorrow afternoon at Fenway Park. Other news to report in the NFL, Rob Gronkowski is expected to play for the Patriots against the Jets. And other news to report, the Giants are looking for their first win, but Freeman will be their starting quarterback on Monday night as the NFL just continues on. And then the NFL confirms Sue's $31,500 fine for the hit that he had. That's your update for Sports World Radio on Friday, October 18th, 2013. I'm Sean, the update man. Back to you, Jeff Eskow, host of Sports World Radio.
All right, that update was brought to you by BuyHuntingEquipment.com. For your camping, fishing, and hiking gear, head on over to BuyHuntingEquipment.com. That's BuyHuntingEquipment.com. All right, welcome back to the show here. This is Sports World Radio, our Friday edition. Don't forget, coming up, before we go off the air tonight, we will give out our Rat Bastard of the Week award out of the way, like we do each and every week. It is coming, this will be our third one of the week. We got one more coming next month, and we'll also give out our Rat Bastard of the Month award next Friday as well. Sean, what's our next topic?
Okay, next topic we stay in the NFL. As everybody knows, Rob Gronkowski for the New England Patriots cleared. He will be expected to play against the Jets on Sunday, as New England needs him back at a much-needed time. The Patriots have had a struggle of late with their games. A lot of their games have been close, but Gronkowski coming back, that's a big, big target for Tom Brady.
Well, I'm sure you're happy, right?
Very happy. The Patriots need to know that they can. Their offense is just fine. Patriots' defense really needs to improve, even though they're 5-1. But all the games they've won have been close, and they need to play a lot better. And they're playing against their rivals, playing against the Jets on Sunday, which will be another good game at MetLife Stadium. It's the second meeting between the two, because the Jets only lost that game to New England by 3 points.
Hey, how about that game last night? You didn't watch that game last night neither, did you?
No, I didn't, but the Seattle Seahawks, they have been impressive all year. The only loss they've had is against the Indianapolis Colts. As we move to the next topic here, they beat Arizona 34-22. Seattle looking like a team that could just run away with this thing, and Seattle's a team that is a very big Super Bowl contender.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Me?
Yeah, you're not watching any freaking sports. What the hell's going on with you?
Anyway, Seattle wins their game, and they have just been outstanding getting to the stats. Okay, Russell Wilson last night. He was 18 of 29. He passed for 235 yards, 3 TD passes, 0 INTs. Carson Palmer was 30 of 45. He threw for 258 yards, 1 TD pass, and 2 interceptions.
Well, he's not going to be there long anyway, so what's the difference? He's there. He's a one-year project, and then they'll move on and get themselves a better quarterback.
Yeah, the Cardinals haven't been the same since they lost the Super Bowl from the 2008 season to Pittsburgh, 27-23, because they just don't have a quarterback. Kurt Warner was really their answer for them at quarterback, but not much sense.
That's right. Ever since Kurt Warner's gone, they don't really got nothing anymore, do they?
Yeah, the Cardinals dropped to 3-4 on the season. Seattle 6-1. I had San Francisco winning this thing, but a lot of people are saying, watch out for Pete Carroll's Seattle Seahawks. You know, where I live in Idaho, there are a lot of people that are fired up about the way the Seahawks are playing. Because the Mariners are so bad, and they don't even have a basketball team in Seattle.
Idaho boy lives in the land of potatoes.
A lot of people are very happy about the way the Seahawks are playing. What do you think, Jeff? 6-1 for the Seahawks.
Better than the Giants. That's all I got to say. They're playing very well. It's gonna be it's a fun year to watch because you got the there he is. Hey Gio, you got the you got Seattle and San Francisco, right? Mm-hmm. Those guys are battling out for that. Then you got Kansas City and Denver battling out for that, with San Diego coming up in the rear there, right? And you got, believe it or not, Cleveland and Cincinnati battling out it over there. Who would have thunk that? Right?
Yeah.
Things are just happening all over NFL. Really freaking weird. I mean, there's things happening that I would have never expected to be happening this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of stuff going on in the NFL. A lot of surprises where we didn't expect, the Browns and the Bengals to be good. Seattle you expected to be good because
Seattle
last year they got
did.
to the playoffs
San Francisco
and only lost
we did.
by 2 in the NFC divisional playoff game to Atlanta.
Cleveland we didn't expect to be okie dokie like they kind of are. There's some teams. I thought St. Louis would be better. I figured Jacksonville would be about the same. We expected Denver to play good, but not this well. No, there are. Who expected Pittsburgh to be this bad? Who expected freaking Baltimore to play they're playing?